3-minute comment rule. Sir, please
Yeah.
tell us who you are and...
My name is Henry Hartstein. I manage energy and I'm a consultant. I don't know if it's appropriate to bring this up. You'll let me know. I have many facilities that I do in Long Island, large healthcare. So I have a facility that heats on electric, and I approached LIPA, the gentleman's name is Brian Hassan, a couple of months ago, and we're looking to change from electric to gas, and that would bring down the kilowatts and the demand greatly. He then asked me to put together a report, which I did, and I got many, many solid reports to show exactly what's going to happen. I called him many, many weeks after that, still didn't get back to me. So finally, he did get back to me 2-3 days ago, so a couple of months, and I really want to know how serious this is that I can move ahead. That's number one. Number two is, I asked him if I were to do a report through an engineering study, LIPA says that they're giving a certain amount of money. He comes back to me and he says, no, we're not going to give you any money, you have to do it through us. So I said, but how come in your report you're saying that you're giving money? He still didn't get back to me. It's not that I'm complaining, I just want to know if this is for real. I mean, I've invested, tens of hours in this project, been there with, I can show you all the reports, and I'd like to know how to go about it if I want to make something happen.
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry at all. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Not aware of it. You raised good issues. I'm going to direct you. Mike Deering's going to raise his hand, and I'd like you to just chat with him, and he'll hook you up with the right people who could guide you as what you have to do to comply for our programs, because there may be some requirements. But if we can work with you, we're happy to work with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other comments? Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, and thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Kathleen Cunningham. I'm the Program Director for Renewable Energy Long Island. Renewable Energy Long Island is a not-for-profit organization that advocates exclusively for energy efficiency and renewable energy technologies. I'm here today in place of Gordy and Rocky. Imagine him, tall, thin. I'm not. He sends his regrets. He's not able to attend this meeting. Lucky guys in Tierra del Fuego. So we just wanted to thank the board chairman, Howard Steinberg, and board president and CEO Kevin Law, and the board of trustees on an excellent job with this plan. We've been watching the proceedings for quite some time, and we'd like to heartily congratulate you on the process. Neil brought it up earlier. It was a transparent process, offered plenty of opportunity for public and stakeholder input, which was then integrated in a meaningful way in the plan. It was very refreshing to see all the comments in the, I think it was Appendix D, and the responses to those, and then as the process unfolded, see those recommendations integrated. And I'm just going to speak about a couple of specific ones that were originally absent from the plan and have since been incorporated. There was no mention of climate change, and that's been incorporated. A recommendation to join the climate registry has been incorporated. LIPA has a commitment to a climate action plan, and that's a major step forward, and we are enthusiastically supportive about that. Notably, the energy plan is fully aware of and willing to acknowledge that the current plan's proposed actions fall short of intended targets and identify the need to address them going forward. I think we're talking about the same charts, funnily enough. I found them too in the plan on page 44 and 45, where the line shows the gap. And I guess we're taking the position that acknowledging that is a step in the right direction, and to plan to include acknowledging the deficiencies and recognizing that more needs to be done as part of this plan is a really important feature. So we commend you for this new plan and recommend adoption by the Board of Trustees. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for those thoughtful comments. May we, yes, sir.
I was scheduled to comment at the end. This seems like a more timely time to
Will you be commenting on the energy resource plan?
Yes.
Please.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Albert Harsh. I'm the Director of Corporate Relations at Eastern Energy Systems, a solar, wind, and geothermal company located here on Long Island. I wanted to come here today to affirm my sincere thanks for LIPA's creation of one of the most successful renewable incentive programs in the country. When you create programs and budgets like this, sometimes the board only sees numbers on paper. They don't see, and they use that as their barometer of effectiveness. You don't see what the real impact is in the community. And these programs have created a lot of jobs for thousands of Long Islanders, good jobs, educational opportunities. Because of these programs, our company was able to work with a nonprofit organization where we're hiring veterans now. One of them is here with me today, who's the first person in this program. You know, we had an internship program that was the largest in the state. And in that internship program, kids weren't filing papers, they weren't answering telephones, they were working on building the largest wind turbine in the history of Long Island. And they get to put that on their resume for the future workforce of Long Island. That says a lot. You know, I know that in the past, the price for the solar program was adjusted, and I understand that was because of the panel price. I ask, you know, take into consideration when working these numbers, the other prices like wiring, racking systems, insurance costs of those companies that have to hire employees, because, you know, you're not just changing the energy on Long Island, you're creating jobs here. And, you know, Mr. Law's leadership in the role of developing a renewable energy program on Long Island and creating a renewable energy industry on Long Island was the fact, and it happened because of the incentive program that all of you had a hand in creating. So, again, I give my sincere thanks to the chairman, Mr. Law, and the rest of the Board of Trustees for developing this and following through with this type of program and setting a new one up.
Thank you very much for recognizing our efforts to contribute to stimulating the economy on Long Island.
Thank you.
May we, yes, sir.
I got one for you, too, sir. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Chairman, Mr. Law. I'm going to be riding the coattails of Mr. Al Harsh here. My name is Derek J. Couts. I'm with Eastern Energy Systems as well. I am actually their intern from the Veterans Beginning Again Association. I was a staff sergeant in the United States Air Force. I served for 8 years. I've done 9 tours in Iraq. And being in this profession and being in this industry actually means a lot for me, and as well as for the other veterans that are going to be hopefully joining my lead. The renewable energy incentive programs that you guys have put in place is a staple for creating a new economy, new jobs, especially for the veterans that are over there overseas fighting for America and today. So this actually means quite a bit to me as far as the rebate program goes and how you guys have actually taken a healthy look on the situation. And as far as your plan has come, I think it's outstanding. I think it's fantastic. So I'd just like to thank you guys for that, for the incentive program, and for what you guys do every day. So I just want to say thanks.
Well, we want to thank you for everything you do for us.
Not a problem, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your service, and thank you for your comments.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, just also for the board members to know, the Long Island Association, Long Island Builders Institute, and Long Island Regional Planning Council have also spoke and written letters of support of our plan as well.
And maybe we can get the supportive letters somehow into the record in connection with the adoption of this resolution. Okay, I'm going to call for a vote. All those in favor of approving the plan?
Aye.
Any opposed?